Following his warning of a counting coup against Grant in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 12, Kayce comes home to Monica and give the world away. He tells his wife that he has a plan for his family to flee the ranch, and that he made sure they would be secure from the individuals who killed his father. However, Kayce must safeguard the Yellowstone before Monica, Tate, and Kayce may do so. Although he declines to share his precise plans with Monica, Kayce eventually reveals a portion of his strategy at the conclusion of the hour after making references to them in conversations with Beth. In the last scene of Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 13, the two Dutton siblings talk about their future after the auction. After the auction brought in $30 million, Beth feels optimistic, but Kayce is already 2 steps ahead of her. He asks his sister a hypothetical question. Would the sales tax be determined by the amount he paid or the car's worth if Beth sold Kayce her $300,000 car for just $1 and he registered it? Beth tells her brother that it will be what he paid for, but she doesn't understand what he's saying. Kayce doesn't elaborate on his intentions. He simply grinned, got into his truck, and drove off. Beth asks, "Why didn't I think of that?" as she starts to realize what Kayce is indicating. "Who?" she asks Kayce as she pursues his vehicle. Kayce advises waiting a day for him to make sure. Before heading out, Beth gives her brother a quick peck on the cheek and expresses gratitude. Kayce responds that they must give the ranch away in the Yellowstone series finale in order to save it when Monica, who is seated in the passenger seat, questions him about the exchange. In Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 13, Kayce informs his wife that the Duttons must sell the ranch in order to save it. Regretfully, he doesn't elaborate much on his strategy. However, in the neo-Western drama's Season 5 conclusion, it may be possible to guess to whom Kayce intends to give the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch. Despite being largely absent from Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2, Chief Thomas Rainwater and Mo are expected to play significant roles in the conclusion. The Broken Rock Reservation is probably the only party that would be prepared to pay little to nothing for the ranch. In the end, Kayce may therefore make an agreement with Chief Thomas Rainwater that would help both Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2 characters and prevent the property from falling into the hands of avaricious corporations like Market Equities.